Okay, Ben, how can I help you today? You said you want to get a holiday, yeah? Okay, we can definitely do that. As well, I will need your date of birth. Okay. We have got that information, but now, your phone number, please, to contact you on, okay? Okay, any emails or? No, okay, now that has been done, I'll now type it into the computer. Yeah. Okay, now I want to ask you a question. So, where first do you want to decide to go? There's worlds of places like France, Spain, Morocco, Greece, Turkey, anywhere. Well, if you're going to ask about our recommendations, I'd say Spain is quite nice. I've been there quite a lot of times. About 2 or 3 times is quite good. But where would you want to go? Okay. I guess Spain it is then. You chose Spain. So, I'll just write that down. There we go, Spain. And, which part of Spain would you like to go? There's the central part of Spain. There's more on the coasts, like west coasts or east coasts. The east coast is where the Mediterranean is. The south coast is still Mediterranean. Well, there's no north coast, but the west coast is the Atlantic Ocean. So what would work for you? You'd like Mediterranean kind of style. So on the east coast. Okay, I'll write that down. East coast. Spain. Okay, I've written that down for you. And where would you like to go? You haven't really picked a spot. Okay. Well, now we can try to get some flight and hotel options for you. Okay. Okay. Let's get started. So, what is your ideal conditions for this trip? Would you want it to be like a grass or a grass trip? Okay, you picked the one you wanted. So let's start with your flights. So where do you want to set off from? As well in the UK? Manchester. Okay, we'll go from there. Just type it in. Okay, and we'll just give you your flight to Madrid first in Spain, as that is what most people pick, as you can then get a train or bus or coach to your destination as they are close by Madrid to the coast. it because we can either do first class, which is more expensive, economy, or the back of the brain, which one? Economy, okay. So I'll just work that out. So it will be £945 per person. So if you work that out, that is, just work it out. Sorry if my working out is taking a long time. Okay, so that turns out to be £4,725. So I'll just write that down. Okay, and now we need to get hotel things booked in. So where would you want to stay? Would you want to be near the coast, like near the sea, or would you want to be in the main city part, or what? Okay, so you want to be near the coast. Well, that just cost a tiny bit more, okay? So if we do that per night, a room, first before we calculate the room, I'm just going to find some hotels on here, see which one you want, okay? Okay, I found you some, so I have three here that you might want to take a look at. So we have this first one, it looks really nice. It is a 3-star one, and it costs a relatively small price per night, so it's around about 65 per night for that per person. And if you're saying you're staying for a week, that's 6 nights in total. So if you think about it, that might be around about 360. One person times that by 5, that's about 1,500 there. So that's just me working out really fast. But yeah, would you like that option or no? You wouldn't. Okay. What if I told you we had loads of stuff there, like slides and booze and all that? Would you want that, swimming pools? No. Okay. What about go to the next option then? So we have the next option, 4-star. Let's just bring that up. Okay, I have got the next one up for you, and this one looks a bit worse than the other one, unfortunately. It has really bad reviews, and it costs around about £100 per person per night. So if you think about that, that's £600 for one person per night, and then times that by 6 is 3,600. So so let's get the last one up. Okay, and this is the final one. This is the one where it's a 5-star one, top of a notch, and you can have an option where you get your own suite. I know, crazy, right? Your own suite. So if we work that out, it is about £300 per night per person. So if we do that, 300 times 6. Okay, so per night for one person, for 6 nights for one person, is 1,800 times that by 6. It might come out to be a lot of money, that. Okay, so altogether that would be 10,800. So yeah, that's quite a lot. And if we add to your total so far, all the train tickets as well, it will come out to be a lot of money. Like a lot more than you thought. Like, I'm not even joking when I say a lot more. It'll probably be something like 15,000 so far. Okay, so that's already what, 15,525. So that will be a lot. And when are you planning to go? Because to save up 15,525 so far, you have to have a couple years on it. Okay, so you're planning this way ahead then. Okay, I'll just write 15th August 2034. That gives you 8 years to save that. Okay, well that's plenty of time to save up that much. So, what else do we need to talk about? Also, yeah, travel costs not just the brain, but also getting there and back. So, do you want a taxi, or do you want someone from our company to get you? Someone from our company. Okay, well, I'll just let you know it costs a lot more. So, let's do this then. Per person, and yes, per person, as we need to make money, and because there'll be more people filling up the car, as there's 5 people and it's a 7-seater. That means it's about 200 per person in the car to get there to the airport. So that's probably about 1,000 per person. And you also have to think also how long it takes for to get there, because each half an hour it takes to get there, it adds about £50 to your total. So let's just say for one person it was about £200, yes, and then you add an extra 30 for each time you go, for each 30 minutes. So 30 minutes you go. So it takes around about 3 hours to get there to the airport from your destination. So 3 hours, that means it would be around about £300 or so. So for one person, that's about £500. But also, you've got to think about getting back. That's another 5,000 per person. That's about £1,000. So let's add to your total. So that will be £5,000. It'll be way over 20,000. Okay, so you've got £20,525. So that is quite a lot. I don't know if we're going to go through with this, but do you want to? Yes, okay, well, I'll just put all your information in. It might take 2 or 3 minutes. Okay, I have got it now. So, do you want to pay the money up front, like some of it now? Like, do you want to put, like, about, maybe I'd suggest a £500 deposit on it right now, or more if you want. You want to put 2,500 on it? Okay, I will just subtract that then. 3,525. We'll take away 3,000, like you said. Right. 5, 5, 1. Right, so that means it has now gone down to 17,525 when it was originally 20,525. So pay that, please. Will it be cash or card? Card, okay. I've got the card reader ready for you. Babe, okay, that's you done. And also, if you want, I can also give you a bit of a discount because it's so much. I can bump it down to about 13,400 if you want. So I've taken another £3,125 of it. So yes, I will just say that it has gone down again. Okay, there, you now own 14,000. Well, actually just 14,000 because I took off the 525 too. So yes, you can go now. Bye. Okay guys, this is the end of the video. If you liked this video, make sure to like, subscribe and comment. I'm trying to reach 10 subscribers.